Moving now over to the UAAP Season 88 Men's Basketball Tournament. The race to the Final Four heats up with some contenders scoring big wins and others suffering tough losses over the weekend. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho has the recap of the results.
They could tie or take the lead. Figueroa playing careful with 3 personal fouls, but not on the offensive end.
The NU Bulldogs reassert their mastery over the skidding Ateneo Blue Eagles in the UAAP Season 88 Men's Basketball Tournament. It was just over a week ago when NU needed an extra period to beat Ateneo. This time, the Bulldogs got it done within 40 minutes for a 66-50 win. Ateneo was stellar in the first half until Jake Figueroa led NU's 14-0 fight back to pull ahead in the third quarter. The Bulldogs sustained their momentum even after Jello Santiago was ejected for elbowing Ateneo's Joaquin Espina behind the head. Figueroa finished with 17 points, including 13 in that pivotal third. He also had 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. The win helped NU tighten its grip of the top spot, now with a 7-2 win-loss record. Ateneo lost its 5th in a row and are now at 4-5.
Nag-respond sila doon sa nangyari sa amin against UP. So, still, credit sa kanila. Hindi naman sa akin yun, sila na yan. Sila na yan na gumawa ng paraan. So, kumbaga, ito, ang dalawang to, at least yung leadership nila, pinakita nila. Kasi, given na yung ibang players, given si Jake Figueroa. So, I need someone na talagang mag-step up to become a leader talaga.
Meanwhile, the De La Salle Green Archers are slowly finding footing as they score their 3rd straight win. La Salle got one back against the USC Growling Tigers 86-77. The Archers led by as many as 22 points. But the Tigers got that down to as little as 6 in the 4th quarter. EJ Goliana bailed the Archers out with a couple of clutch jumpers to keep the Tigers at bay. Goliana finished with 8 points. JC Makalalag broke out for 18 markers, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. La Salle and UST are now tied in the standings with 5 wins and 3 losses apiece. As for the UP Fighting Maroons, they moved up to solo second after an 89-75 victory over the FEU Tamaraws. UP took an early lead thanks to a strong opening quarter and never looked back. Francis Noruca led the way with 19 points and 10 rebounds. Gani Stevens chipped in 14 markers.
We came to this game prepared talagang, we really prepared for FEU. And one thing siguro for this game was we moved the ball better as a team. And slowly, kumbaga na-identify ng bawat isa yung mga role sa team namin. And I'm really happy to see that we're improving as a team, we're growing as a team.
UP has now won 5 of its last 6 games for a 6-3 win-loss slate. FEU slipped to 3-6. Lastly, the Adamson Soaring Falcons kept the UE Red Warriors winless 56-53. Down 1 late in the game, Austin Renzoni drained the go-ahead 3-point for Adamson. Then John Medina scored on a pull-up jumper down the baseline. UE failed to make a basket until a last-second 3 when the game was already decided. Ced Manzano was the lone Falcon in double digits, putting up 11 points and grabbing 10 rebounds. Adamson keeps its Final Four bid alive with its 4th win in 8 games. UE still looking to get on the board after 8 contests. The Red Warriors were still without head coach Chris Gavina and captain Welo Lingo-Lingo. Both are still serving respective suspensions.
Now, a bunch of blowouts in the UAAP Season 88 Women's Basketball Tournament happened over the weekend. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho returns with a recap in this report.
Over to Sherba attacking baseline.
The USD Growling Tigers pick up where they left off by starting the 2nd round of the UAAP Season 88 Women's Basketball Tournament with a win. UST dominated the De La Salle Lady Archers 90-54. The Tigresses were already up by 13 after the first quarter. And by halftime, the lead has ballooned to 29 points. That was too much to overcome for the Lady Archers. Agatha Braun led all scorers with 15 points to go along with 5 rebounds. No Tigress played over 21 minutes in this game, with 16 players seeing action.
I just told them the confidence of La Salle is high after the winning 3 games, diba? And we had a very nice, not too nice game last time. So I think it's all team effort. And the girls delivered, especially ngayon yung mga players na nasa harap niya, Barbie and Agatha Bron. Hinintay ko talaga pumutok si Bron, so tsaka si Barbie, so this is the night. Siguro dahil mas maaga pa, kaya hindi pa inaantok.
UST is still undefeated after 8 games, while LaSalle sinks to 3 wins and 5 losses. The defending women's champs, the NU Lady Bulldogs, likewise scored their own blowout victory. NU makes easy work of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, 69-47. A strong second half helped the Lady Bulldogs get away from the Eagles. NU held Ateneo to just 4 points on 1 of 18 shooting, and that third quarter clamped down. Veteran forward Angel Sorada delivered an all-around game, dropping 22 points, 9 rebounds, and a whopping 11 steals. Team Cayabyab and Marga Villanueva both finished with 11 markers. NU improves to a 7-1 win-loss record, while Ateneo drops to 5-3. As for the Adamson Lady Falcons, they crushed the winless UE Lady Warriors 75-49. Adamson limited UE to just 14 points in the first half, and the Lady Warriors failed to recover from that atrocious start. Cheska Apag had 16 points to lead all scorers, while Elaine Etang chipped in 12 markers, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 steals. Adamson snaps a short 2-game skid with its third win in 8 games this season, while UE has yet to get on the board. Lastly, the FEU Lady Tamara survived a late rally from the UP Fighting Maroons to nail a 79-75 victory. Gilas forward Yvette Villanueva and MJ Mangiwat paced FEU with a 24-4 second quarter run. That set the tone for the game early. But UP fought back and got as close as 2 points. But the Maroons ran out of gas late, and the Lady Tams regained control, this time for good. Villanueva was the lone player in double digits for FEU, with 23 markers along 8 rebounds and 3 steals. FEU now carries an even 4-4 record, while UP is now at 2-6 with its 6th straight loss.